For decades, the Chinese military relied on transport helicopters strapped with rockets. They had no true dedicated attack helicopter, but that changed with the arrival of the CAIC Z-10, dubbed Fierce Thunderbolt. This is the backbone of the People's Liberation Army's aviation force. At first glance, it looks suspiciously like a mix between the European Eurocopter Tiger and the American Apache. But the story behind this machine is filled with international espionage, secret design bureaus, and a struggle for engine power. Is the Z-10 a true competitor to the US Apache? Or is it just a paper tiger? Today, we find out. Here is the part that China rarely talks about. Where did the design come from? In 2013, Sergei Mikheyev, the general designer of the famous Russian Kamov Bureau, dropped a bombshell. He claimed that the Z-10 was actually based on a secret Russian design called Project 941, which Kamov developed for China in the mid-90s. While China developed the software, avionics, and weapons independently, the DNA of this helicopter, its aerodynamic shape and layout, likely has Russian origins. However, China faced a major problem that Russia couldn't solve for them: the engines. Originally, the prototypes were powered by Canadian Pratt & Whitney engines, but after the US imposed strict sanctions, China was cut off. They were forced to develop their own engine, the WZ-9. For years, the Z-10 was considered underpowered, unable to carry full weapons loads in high-altitude regions like the Himalayas. But recent intelligence suggests this has changed. The latest variants, the Z-10ME, are equipped with upgraded engines and active infrared countermeasures. Even more interesting, reports indicate the use of graphene-based armor plates around the cockpit. This advanced material is lighter and stronger than steel, solving the weight issue while protecting the pilots from 12.7mm rounds. Like the Apache, the Z-10 pilot uses a helmet-mounted display system. Where the pilot looks, the 23mm chain gun points. But its most unique weapon is the TY-90 missile. Unlike the US, which adapts shoulder-fired Stinger missiles for helicopters, the TY-90 was built from the ground up specifically for helicopter-to-helicopter combat. It has a specialized warhead designed to cut through titanium rotor blades. Combine this with the KD-10 anti-tank missiles, similar to the Hellfire, and you have a machine capable of hunting tanks on the ground and other helicopters in the air. The Z-10 may have started with a borrowed design and weak engines, but today, it is a mature, lethal platform. It is agile, packed with modern sensors, and produced in mass numbers. While it may not have the heavy armor or raw power of the AH-64 Apache Guardian, the Z-10 proves that China's military industry has successfully bridged the gap. What do you think? In a one-on-one dogfight, who wins, the Apache or the Z-10? Let me know in the comments below.